Good morning, my fans, my followers. Good morning, my good people. It's still me, the Adam Miri, the daughter of the sea, extraordinary lady with a great destiny, ancient lady. Congrats, Nkoli Kawan. I'm back in my YouTube channel. Appreciate all Africa, appreciate everybody. You guys are all wonderful. Hello. Today's topic is the reason why men need sex every day. The reason why men need sex every day. Just this morning, this topic came into my mind. You just read it on my head. So after this topic, I also teach about feathers. But I will teach this one now. Why did men need sex? Have you ever asked yourself, why did men need sex? Why did we need sex? I want to tell you the spiritual part. I want to tell you why it's like that. Our forefathers invented polygamous family. Not because one woman can't satisfy them, but because number one reason is that faithfulness they want to keep, and secondly, they want to maintain their wife lifespan. I'm coming. Every man needs sex every day. I'm not talking about normal. There's have men that are not normal. Understand? All this oligospermia and azospermia. They don't feel like real men. I mean, the man is complete and needs sex every day. Not because he's a he-goat. No. Not because he's a bad person. No. Any real man, real man needs sex to survive. Any man, real man that doesn't have sex nearly die younger. Number one. Any real man that doesn't have sex nearly have prostate cancer. Number two. Cancer used to fall. Women are collectors, men are giver. Every real man has billions of spermatozoa, producing is in his own system. He's eating any day, every day. Men's sperm produces. Every day, men keep on producing sperm. Real man. Every day, men keep on producing sperm. That is why men can't hold for sex. Men, they can't hold for sex. It's hard to see a man can hold for sex. That is why you normally see men being rapists. You normally see men being womanizer. It's not that they don't want to stop it. It's not that they don't know that what is doing is very, very bad. But because the spermatozoa has been filled up and need to discharge. I'm coming. And need to discharge. So that is why they can't hold that sex. Women vagina cannot contain men's sex every day. Ay. I will bring it down. Women, our vagina can endure men's sex every day. Vagina is elastic. Vagina is like a hole. Sometimes it used to feel pains. Sometimes it used to feel bruise. Unless you are the type that take drugs, or you are the type that used to just to pretend. But within you know that you particular, you can't contain sex every day. If any woman keep on having sex every day, the vagina will begin loose. Her vagina will be loose. It will be tasteless. Because more a woman has sex every day, the juice in the vagina will not be there again. That is why some men will go to prostitute. They will not feel the power of sex. I'm talking. They will never feel the power of getting sex because that person used to have sex every day. That is why if you see a man, a married man, he used to have side chicks outside. No, not because the wife is wicked. No, sometimes the vagina of their wife is no more testing. That's the reason why I'm putting it that way. It's no more testing. I want to educate African women. Do you know why our forefathers keep polygamous in their family, have many wives, 4, 5 wives? Because number one, they want to run away from sickness. Number two, they don't want to be suffering all their women. They will have sex with the first wife today. Before her turn for sex will reach, he will have sex with almost 4 of his wife, for example. That first wife, her vagina is now okay. Come back to juicy. The man will come again. It look like a new vagina. I want to educate people. I want to educate people. It will look like a new vagina. That is why married men are the more womanizer more than young boys. Yes, married men all know aka. They will not tell you what they are talking about. Married men, you people are more womanizer. That is why if you want to see a real woman, if you know that you want to get married tomorrow, you must maintain the capacity of sex you give your husband. Number one, you must eat him nutritious food. Number two, you must be ready 24 hours giving him any sex he wants. Number three, you will be the one forcing him for that sex. Because if you want your husband to survive this journey, to end well, to last longer many years ago, forget about spiritual part now, that man needs sex. All men need sex, real men need sex. Any faithful man you see today having one woman, that woman is capable. How is he capable? He does not say no to sex. She always eat a nutritious food to maintain that the pH of that vagina. Every vagina have its own pH. That is why some vagina cannot be testing again. Men will enter, they will never come back to you. Because your vagina is dry off. You normally have sex. You don't eat nutritious food. That is why a woman that is wise, that knows what she wants, she will not be eating all this junk food. Rather, she will live in vegetables and fruits. Because can you ever imagine some women, I'm talking to women, whenever you eat food, if you urinate, if you go to your vagina, that vagina will be smelling the food you eat. That is why some women, if you see them eating apple every day, abacha, your vagina will be smelling abacha. Everything you eat in the mouth enters in the vagina. Ayaya, should that enter matter? I'm entering. Everything you eat in the mouth enters in the vagina. That is why if you keep on drinking all these antibiotics drugs, it's damaging the pH of your vagina. I'm talking to ladies. It's damaging the pH of your vagina. Bear it in mind, any food you eat with your mouth, your vagina is accepting it. That is why if you want to maintain the capacity of your vagina, you must know what you put on. Some women, they don't take care of themselves. Everything they need is makeup, wear clothes, but inside their body there is no pH containing that vagina. Whenever you see their husband enter her vagina, the man will be saying, I can't come here again. He will make him, if you don't want to marry more than one wife, the man will be outside chasing side-chicks. It's not about he's wicked, because the white vagina is no more capable of carrying him. And second, no juice in that vagina. African women, learn this. If you know you want to get married, you want to have a man in your life, can you maintain the sex capacity? Every real man needs sex. If your man is not having sex, he will not last longer. Number one, sickness will come. Number two, he will have a short life. Why is it that forefathers live 120 years, 130 years? Why? It's only spiritual part. However, any day they want sex, they will go to their wife. If the first wife is tired, is on menses, or is pregnant, the second wife will be capable. They don't want to miss a day without sex. They understand more than us these days. Every man needs sex. I'm talking to African ladies. So you saying that your husband don't have side chicks, but you don't give that man sex every day. My dear, you're lying. That man has side chicks. He's deceiving you. Yes. You that is your husband, you and your husband will be as if cat and rat. You having your husband once in a month, they have sex with you. My dear, just there as baby factory. That man is outside having sex with side chicks. So if you're here pretending that your husband is this, you're just talking to your own. You don't want to show you who he is in the face. So every man needs sex to survive this journey. If you want your man to last longer for you, last longer in age, last longer in healthy health. Some men, if you see them when they are clocking 50 years, they start suffering from diabetes, prostate cancer. No, it's not much about what they eat. Sometimes it's getting about lack of sex. Lack of sex produce gaining sickness. Even you as a lady, if you don't use normally have sex, how do you feel? Every day, headache, pains, tiredness. Sex is not evil. Sex is not a sin. If it's evil, why did they create vagina and penis? Yeah, it's not a bad thing. But you to know how to have your own. You should know once. That's why in olden days they love early marriage. Because you are saying that sex is not good, but these days, children of this day, 30, we the youth, we have sex more than the married one. And we hate early marriage, but we are having sex more than the married one. Some ladies, they are still single, they have 4 and 5 boyfriends, sex everywhere. Some men, they are still single, they have many, many girlfriends, 20, 30. But they are doing more than married people. Why are we deceiving ourselves? Early marriage is not a sin. As far as a lady used to see her menses, she's capable of carrying a baby of 9 months. I'm the one telling you. And what I cover as are wise. As far as a man, as far as you can pay a woman bride price, you can go ahead and marry the woman. But these days, African ladies do not support in traditional marriage. I mean, paying bride price. Anything they want is getting marriage, wedding, latest wedding, whether let in town. They are watching society. But now, if you have the getting bride price money, you can marry any girl you want. All these is are going down. That is why ladies these days they don't get married on time. 30, 40. Do you know how many is I am? What about other ladies who don't get married on time? Because we are looking at getting big cars, Benz, those guy that has money. But you forget about your boyfriend that is speaking from pieces, can maintain you, can keep you. If a man can pay your bride price, he's worried to marry you. But no, but you as a lady, you are not married. How many sex do you have every day? Every sex every day. You as a man, you're not married. How many sex do you have every day? Sex is not a bad thing. Number one, every man needs sex. Sister, if you want to get married, they sex your husband every day. Let that man last for you. Men are dying these days. Start looking for obituary picture. Men are more dying. Women are more living well. Because women who don't produce sperm, our sperm are little. Like our sperm can come maybe 1 month if it come out. But we men, every day, sperm used to gain it multiply. As far as he's eating a healthy food, he produces sperm every day. And there's millions of sperm, uncountable sperm every day. So if he's not removing it, that means that man is dying. The man is dying. That man, on our one day you see the man gone too soon, you'll be a widow. Help save our African men. Help save our men. A real man I'm talking about. If you are married, if your husband is not touching you 2 weeks, 3 weeks, that man has a side chick. It's not normal. My dear, even if you don't want, you be the one to pursue the sex. Women, start begging sex for your husband. If he's not coming to you, help that man. Tell him, are you okay? I don't want you to die young, girl. Oma, time for sex. Yes, do am like that. Sometimes men think too much. They are thinking too much. Their penis is still so thinking too much. So you leave about the thinking. Maybe they're not happy, but the penis used to stand. Have you ever asked yourself every morning, real man penis used to stand? I'm talking about men these days. Real men penis used to stand. Even if he's sleeping, he will stand. That is why I tell you that penis doesn't rest. A woman, even if he's not happy, be working on his penis. His penis is happy. Start asking your husband. Stop pretending. If he call you, Asha will answer. But Asha will give. Be your husband, Asha will. Save that man. Men last year, many years ago, 120 years, 200. But this is 50 gone too soon. Stop living sex for your husband. Be the one to follow up. Unless you are not yet married. And please, if you are not yet married, if you see early marriage, marry. If you see a man that want to pay a price, marry. Because the way we youths are fucking more than married people. Claiming that we are not married, but we are fucking. Many pennies, they enter some single ladies now. You fuck more than married women. Why are you deceiving yourself? Marriage, you come. Forget about Benz. You and that man can start and start producing Benz. Forget about all these rich boys. Find happiness. The man that will treat you, will bring out the beauty inside of you. That is marriage. Every man needs sex. This is the reason I'm giving you. Men are dying because of lack of sex. I don't want you to get more than two wives. My dear, yes, he have heard you. Can you maintain more than what two wives is doing? If you can, keep him. Can you maintain your vagina? Do you still have juice there? Sometimes, use your hand and touch your vagina. Smell it. Is it smelling good or smelling rotty? You are gone. The way you paint your face every day, I used to watch them paint your face. Is your vagina like that? Yes. Is your vagina like that? Can a man enter there? That is it. You have to know it today. Your man needs sex every day. Your husband. I didn't say your boyfriend. Though. I say your husband needs sex every day. If your man is not having sex, he's dying. One day you answer your widow, you start crying. All fathers used to do that because of getting have many wives, because of that sex. They don't miss sex a day. If that's in hungry, then they come and pull it out. Because that is how the men shot their life. They kill them, they kill it. Please, hear it today. Men need sex. Stop saying that it comes sex for every day. If you can't maintain the capacity of sex, you give your husband, allow your husband to marry again another wife. Yes. Because your vagina need to rest sometimes. If you can't maintain the pH of vagina, number one, you can't give your husband sex, number two. Secondly, you can't eat nutritious food. Anything you eat on the mouth enters in the vagina. So know it today. Hope this few points I have bring to you today will help you. African women, that is it. Just stop pretending. Our men need sex to last longer. Yes, so if you don't give your husband sex, he will die young, even in sickness. That's you find the man that loves you. Once again, I'm still Adam Midi, the extra ordinary lady with a great destiny, ancient lady. This is my YouTube channel. Like, comment. I love you guys so much. Stay tuned to my next teaching. One love.